Hey kiddos, so I'm just going to go over a couple of things with you on the first 3 questions that you're going to do today, okay? So during our lesson, we talked about some new vocabulary words. We talked about gross income, we talked about net income, what a deduction was, and then the types of taxes. So the first 3 questions that you're going to be asked are to figure out someone's gross and net income and their deductions, okay? So as a reminder, okay, gross income is like the total amount that you would be paid before anyone takes out any taxes or anything like that. Okay, that's the amount, that what your hourly rate times how many hours you worked is your gross income. Okay, your net income is what you get to keep. So if you think of it like a net or the smaller word, okay, it's the smaller amount that you get to keep. Okay, and that is after any taxes or deductions. Now, deductions can be federal income tax, Social Security, Medicare, all sorts of little things, but it's a small portion that gets taken away from the total amount. Remember, the total is your gross. Okay, so that's that reminder up there. All right, so now on the first 3 questions, you're going to get a picture of a pay stub. Now, a pay stub itemizes everything for you. It tells you, it lays out your gross income. It lays out your net income. It tells you your deductions and things like that, okay? So our gross income is the total amount of pay. And to find that, you would have to know her, here's Wendy, her hourly rate, $11 per hour, and how many hours she worked. So to figure out the total, if she works for 26 hours and every hour she works, she gets $11. You have to figure out how much would she get paid. So you'd have to find that rate. Okay, so that's your gross income. So multiply her rate times the hours worked. And then you would have to put your answer here. Okay, now the next one is on your check, you get deductions, or they'll tell you how many deductions. Here, they've left it blank again. So we have to figure out that amount as well. Okay, and over here, if you'll take a look, it lists all of the deductions, okay, and the amount over here. So federal income tax, $42.90. Social Security, $17.73. Medicare, $4.15. And community charity, a donation of $10. So all of this is going to be deducted, okay, taken away from her total. Okay, so you would have to figure out what is her total deductions. Okay, so once you figure out her total deductions, okay, that answer is going to go here. Now remember that vocabulary reminder. They said that the gross income minus the deductions, okay, any taxes or anything like that, they lump it all together, gives you your net income, what you actually get to go home with or put in the bank, okay? And that is this portion here. And again, they left that part blank. So we have to figure out what was her total, what was her total pay, gross, what was the total deductions, to find out what was left over. What is her net income? What will she be able to keep? Okay, so once you figure out those answers, you will put it into your Google form.